My final topic is the waxing gibbous moon phase. So the waxing gibbous moon is the stage right before the full moon, about 3/8 of the way through the moon's orbit. The moon moves around the Earth in a prograde motion, which is counterclockwise. If it moved in a retrograde motion, it would travel clockwise. A waxing gibbous comes right after the first quarter and right before the full moon. From Earth's view, we only see just a little sliver of darkness on the left side of the moon because the light always comes in from the right. The sun is shining on the moon while the moon reflects light. Since the moon is at a certain point in its orbit, that's how we see the waxing gibbous. We can only see this phase at night. Night is caused by Earth rotating on its axis. When North America is facing the sun, it's day. When it's facing away, it's night. Earth makes a complete rotation around its axis once a day, or 23 hours and 56 minutes. Moon phases occur due to the moon reflecting the sun's light. Not only that, but the phases are also caused by the moon's revolution around the Earth. If the moon didn't revolve around the Earth, there would technically only be one phase. Since the moon has synchronous rotation, which is where the moon rotates at the same rate it revolves, so we only see one side of the moon at a time. The moon takes about 27.3 Earth days to orbit the Earth once. Even though a month is usually about 30 days, there is not always a new moon on the first of the month. This is because it takes the moon 29.5 days to cycle through all its phases. Now, we only always see, although we think it's different, the moon is actually always half lit. So even though we see changing phases, from up here, if I look down, we would see half of the moon lit at all times, no matter where the moon was in its orbit. Now I'm going to model the waxing gibbous. This is the waxing gibbous moon phase. As we can see, only a little sliver of darkness left on the side. So obviously if we kind of move it, you can see it change. So there's our little sliver of darkness. Really hard to see, but it's there. And that is the waxing gibbous moon phase.